2,400 minutes. How do we measure that in a speech? If you didn't know, that's how many minutes we have attended Desert Edge since the first day of freshman year. And that's a long time. I thought a 45-minute science class was long. I'd like to start off by saying, good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and the class of 2023. I'm Madison O'Halloran, your student body vice president. I'd like to take a moment to congratulate my classmates for being here today. I'm happy to say we made it all here in one piece. I think I speak for everyone when I say these last 4 years have been really challenging. One of my teachers said it has looked if I had senioritis since the second she met me. I felt like I did, and I know I'm not the only one, but can you really blame us? Our class has been through so much over the past 4 years. I could write a book on everything that should have held us back, but that's not why we're here. We are here because we are resilient, and we overcame these obstacles. So give yourself props, because although there are those who helped you get here, it is ultimately you who will walk across the stage.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, where I live. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain, but until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.
like to remind you that life is like a roller coaster ride. It has its ups and downs and its twists and turns, and it can be a bit bumpy at times. But as we sit here today, I can confidently say that we have made it through our first ride. With the experiences and tools we have acquired, we will be able to navigate this new world of ours with more courage and determination.
Good morning. Please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors by the Agua Fria High School Air Force Junior ROTC cadets Aaron Cabrera, Eric Tadeo, Margarita Tadeo, and Destiny Vasquez, followed by the playing of our national anthem.
You may be seated. Good morning. Welcome to Desert Edge's Class of 23 graduation. I'm Anisi Mendoza, this year's student body president. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, family and faculty, for all you've done these past 4 years. It's crazy our 720 days has come to an end. Day one of high school, the next chapter of our lives we're starting. We're freshmen looking forward to a good, normal 4 years of high school. Day 43, we went home for spring break. The very next week, we were told we'd have an extended break due to COVID. Safe to say, most of us were pretty happy about it, but by day 361, we were finally all back together on campus. Time flew by. Junior year was spent trying to get everything back to normal. Day 541 was the start of senior year. After senior sunrise, our last homecoming, last prom, senior celebration, and now today, day 720, I think we're ready to start another day one. This isn't the ending, but a starting point to this new chapter that hasn't been written for ourselves yet, not by our teachers, our friends, or even our parents. At the beginning of our main hallway on campus, or what we know as Ground Zero, there's a plaque with Dr. Bob Rossi's words, DE's second principle, and it reads, "As you enter the Desert Edge community, you are greeted by the 4 pillars. From a blank slate to words of expression, it brings meaning to our existence. Its impact will be dependent on your acceptance and interpretation, some brief, others lasting. I encourage you to explore, grow, and enjoy the journey, and I think we did just that. This is an ever-changing world. Stop and smell the roses, enjoy the milestones, enjoy this moment and every single accomplishment leading up to right now. Enjoy the bittersweetness of today and all the memories, our homecomings, assemblies, football games, all of it. Today is one day, and then we're on to the even bigger world. As big or small as you want to make this day, I hope you all still pat yourselves on the back. Don't fall into the what ifs or what could have been. Keep it moving. Keep striving for the things you want in life. Explore, grow, and enjoy the journey you're making for yourself now. I can't express how proud and honored I am to be up here today giving you all this welcome and farewell. Thank you for all the memories. Thank you, parents and teachers, for the support. Congratulations, and again, welcome to the class of 2023 graduation.
Thank you, Anicia. At this time, please welcome Ndeje Amandla, who will deliver our first graduate address.
Good morning, Desert Edge Scorpions. Oh, let me free my hands. Family, faculty, and friends, it's so good to see each and every one of you here. Before I start, I'd like to thank God for allowing me to share this beautiful moment with each and every one of you as the graduating class of 2023. And I'd also like to thank every single person that was in our corner, from our first day of high schoolers to our very last. And as we walk across this stage and start a new chapter in our lives, I hope you guys remember every single person that was with us every step of the way. I also hope you remember the journey it took to get to this moment. And when you start to feel like things should have been better this year, remember the mountains and valleys that brought you here. They are not accidents, and those moments were not in vain. From freshman year to now, all dressed in cap and gown, you are not the same. Though a household may have birthed you into life, remember the hands and tools that pushed you through your strife. The perseverance it took to turn in assignments at 11:59 when they were due at midnight. The dedication it took to go to work, clubs, practices, games, and auditions, and still keep your head in the books, yet you're still here. You persevered. The family, teachers, and friends that saw you through every time period, obstacle, hyperbole, and negative trend, because a change of X and Y, a change in headspace and mind had you willing to try. You persevered. You made it here. So please don't sit here daydreaming over obstacles that made you stumble or falter. Don't fantasize over things you could have altered. You are here. You persevered. When people expected you to fail, you survived. Through thunder and lightning, winds and hail, you prevailed. You are here not because of your mistakes, but your successes, your gifts, and your transgressions. So when you start to feel like things should have been better this year, remember, class of 2023, the mountains and valleys that brought you here. You survived. You persevered. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ozzy. Please join me in welcoming to the stage our next graduate speaker, Jennifer Lopez.
Good morning, students, teachers, administrators, and parents. Thank you to everyone for being here on a very special occasion. I'd like to start off by stating it is an honor and privilege to be up here and talking on behalf of class of 2023. I would like to take a moment to appreciate Ms. Han, the administrative team, and every staff and faculty member who have truly been there for us every step of the way. Thank you on behalf of the class of 2023 for being present with us on our journey over these last 4 years. Class of 2023, I can officially say it. We made it! Woo! Here we are graduating at the same place where Rihanna performed for the Super Bowl. Breathe it in. From setting our alarms to wake up at 7:30 a.m. on the first days of high school to setting an alarm for graduation comes to show how quick this day came by. Take this moment in, soak up this day, and most importantly, live in this moment and be present at this time. As students, we work hard to get here. We all had those late nights of finishing assignments due at 11:59 p.m. Being said, class of 2023, at this moment, look to your left. Now look to your right. That's cool. Now look around you. Look at the people you are surrounded by right now. You work so hard to get here, and it is only fair that you allow yourself to live in this moment. Because after all, graduation is only for about 2 hours. But what took to get here was 4 years of hard work and dedication. As you take in this moment of your graduation, take a picture with your friends and your family, give them a hug or two. Many of us will be heading different directions and take different paths. To some students, this is just the beginning of their journey towards their education. As for others, this could be the end of theirs. The journey may not be clear, while to others it's clearer than a cloudy day. But with that, always remember that we have each other to encourage, support, motivate, even when the sunny day gets cloudy. With that being said, life has a tendency to move pretty fast in motion when we least expect it. From submitting that massive project worth 50% to finishing up your very last test for the semester, all comes to show that hard work and dedication is leading you towards the stage right here. Every little moment of life is worth celebrating. Class of 2023, this day goes by fast. It is put together to not only celebrate an accomplishment and milestone in our lives, but to celebrate this day with your loved ones, whether they are your friends or family. Enjoy every minute of it, every second of it, because a day can only last so long before it turns into a memory. This day is your day to make memories, your day to walk that stage proud of all your hard work and accomplishments. Walk that stage proudly and confidently, because today you are surrounded by those who are proud of you and have supported you along this journey. Make it count. Make it a long-lasting memory, a memory you will forever remember. After all, memories are with what we are left with. I am proud to say that within my journey, as well as your class 2023, we all created a family within the four walls of our classes. I can't wait to see all the great things that each and every one of you will accomplish. Fellow classmates, never forget, as cheesy as it may sound, but as meaningful as it is, once a scorpion, always a scorpion. In the end, that is what makes us one big family. Class of 2023, congratulations. J-Lo, signing out.
Thank you, Jennifer. And now our musical selection, Seasons of Love, performed by the Desert Edge Senior Choir.
Measure a year in daylight, in
And a very special thank you to our senior graduate, Angel Vega, for his hard work on both our pre-ceremony video, as well as that wonderful video he took for us of our choir. Students, faculty, family, and friends, this is Desert Edge High School's 18th commencement as we celebrate the graduate of 2023. This is an exciting milestone, and I'm so happy to be here to share this with you, seniors and your loved ones. For the past 4 years, each of you has worked to arrive at this moment, and now here you are. This morning, we are joined by your family, friends, teachers, and fellow classmates to celebrate your accomplishment. They sit in the audience full of pride. Take a moment to look around and soak it all in. This is your moment. This is your Instagram memory that you will someday share with your own children. On the stage with me this afternoon are several honored guests that I would like to acknowledge. Agua Fria High School District Governing Board members, President Trey Terry, Mrs. Gina DeCoste, and Mr. Eric Coltum. I am also joined by Superintendent Mark Eastlis, Desert Edge High School Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Jason Lynn, Assistant Principals, Mrs. Cindy Messia, Mrs. Idina Russell, and Mrs. Melissa Steele, as well as members of our executive cabinet. Thank you for celebrating with Desert Edge today on this wonderful occasion. I would also like to acknowledge Mrs. Kimmy Smith and your counselors for all of the hard work they put into preparing for this event today. Thank you. As a Desert Edge freshman just 4 short years ago, you were given the challenge to engage in rigorous academics for college and career preparation, to participate in championship-level athletics and arts programs, to connect to our school and embrace the opportunity to serve our community in many ways. Our goal was to prepare you for this moment and your moments to come. Over the past 2 years, I have been honored to serve as your principal. I have witnessed your preparation and the moments in which you have risen to this challenge. As Scorpions, you took college-level courses in AP and dual enrollment classes, engaged in real-life experiences in our career and technical classes. You were part of our Conservatory of the Arts and Design, earning numerous awards and recognitions. Your senior class has been offered over $11.5 million in scholarship. Many of you have reported that you will be attending a university or trade school or will honor our country by enlisting in the United States military. Our athletes equally shined over these last 4 years, bringing athleticism, sportsmanship, and tough competition to our fields, our courts, and our courses. 17 of your peers seated with you will be competing at the college level in their sport. If you were an athlete at Desert Edge, please rise and be recognized. Please be seated. Congratulations to all of our athletes. I would like to recognize several other groups seated among us today. Our student government is the backbone of our student body, and they play a vital role in our school events. They exude the Scorpion pride and leadership in all that they do. If you are a member of student government, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Our AVID seniors have engaged over the past 4 years in a program which fosters high expectation for students in leadership, collaboration, and preparation for college readiness, as well as success in our global society. Will our students wearing their AVID stools please rise and be recognized? Congratulations, please be seated. 33, the highest number in the district, by the way, just a little competitive, of our student artists have earned the Arizona State Seal of Arts on their diploma. Their work and dedication exemplifies mastery and professionalism in the fine arts. All of these students are wearing a blue, red, and yellow cord. Please rise and be recognized today. Great job. Please be seated. Our district's commitment to career readiness provides our students with academic and technical skills, knowledge and training necessary to succeed in future careers and to become lifelong learners. Those students wearing red and blue cords today have shown academic achievement and career and technical education. Will the CTE completers please stand and be recognized? Thank you, please be seated. Our district partners with WestMech as well to provide programs that lead to industry certification, preparing for the workforce and/or post-secondary education. All of our WestMechs who have completed a WestMech program, I believe you're wearing an orange cord, please stand and be recognized. Thank you, please be seated. Being part of the National Honor Society is a commitment to the 4 pillars, including scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Our students wearing gold honor stools this afternoon represent countless hours of dedication in these areas. Members of the National Honor Society, please stand and be acknowledged. Please be seated. Symbolizing the highest academic achievement are our students wearing silver and copper honor cords. This is no easy task. These individuals have committed themselves to academic excellence. Congratulations on this incredible success. Our students in the top 10% of the class wearing silver honor cords, please stand and be recognized. Please be seated. Our students wearing copper cords are the students in the top 5% of the 2023 senior class. Please stand to be recognized for your commitment to scholarship. Please be seated. Will the following students please stand? Kaylee Outram, Eva Hines, Geneva Hinojos. Please remain standing, you guys. Thank you. Kimberly Alcantara, Veronica Huen. These students have achieved the highest honor as the top 1% of their senior class. Their dedication to academic achievement and endurance is an example to their peers. We congratulate each one of you. Please be seated. When I reflect on the past 4 years, one word comes to mind: change. Throughout your years in high school, you have encountered many changes. From online classes to being in person, to changes in leadership, bell schedules, teachers, and friends. All of this happening in your world while the world around you experienced great change as well. As you leave the comforts of Desert Edge, you will encounter many changes throughout your lifetime. You will navigate them just as you have over the past 4 years. Embrace that change. Take risks to do what you love. Do not fear the unknown path that will lead you to your goals or the changes it will take to achieve them. And remember that great things never came from only staying in your comfort zone. I wish each and every one of you the best of luck, and congratulations to the class of 2023. Please welcome to the stage our final student speaker, Evelyn Quintanilla Vargas.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Evelyn Quintanilla Vargas, President of the National Honor Society here at Desert Edge. It's an incredible honor to stand forth with this incredible student body on behalf of the accomplishments of the class of 2023. First off, before anything, I would like to give a warm welcome to our families standing alongside us here today, celebrating this special milestone for each and every one of us Scorpions. To our faculty and staff, thank you for helping us create these never-ending memorable moments which many of us would hold dearly as we begin to step out into our journey in life. Memories are what we reminisce about, but time is what most of us still wish we had more of. 4 years. 4 years is all we've had in high school, and every year the majority of us grew more and more eager for graduation until the day and time actually arrived. These memories, however, are what we should indulge, as graduation is a bittersweet feeling. Growing up isn't easy. It's easier said than done. I can tell you that I myself always wanted to turn 18 because it was when I would finally be legal. However, now that I begin to soak in all the mixed emotion I'm feeling in this very moment, happiness, optimism, gratefulness, oblivion, I just want to go back to being that 5-year-old kindergartner drawing a corner sun on a sheet of paper, playing Mario on my DS, coming home and watching cartoons as I snack on Uncrustables without a single responsibility or worry in mind. Now those were the real good days. Now we begin to approach early adulthood, where each and every one of us begins to branch off into different paths in life. But that's the excitement in it all. The eagerness to see what life has set forth for us and to see what the future holds is what makes today a special day. It wasn't at all an easy journey to get where we are now. Having a pandemic overcome your first 2 years of high school is a nightmare. But we managed to push through these obstacles, even if it meant crying to solve that math problem at 12 o'clock at night, because we still did it. Some of us in this room today may have disappointment or anger towards the past of what could have been or what shouldn't have, or worry about what the future brings. But that's something to worry about later. And right now, we need to embrace what we've already overcome and accomplished, and where we are sitting in this very moment now. As Natasha Bedingfield would say, today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. It is important to remember that graduation is not the end, but rather the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. We should appreciate our families and friends who have been supporting us through these past 4 years. We should appreciate all the people at DE that have shaped us into the young adults I see here today. Most importantly, we should appreciate ourselves, who have overcome academic and personal battles in order to walk on this very stage here today. We should appreciate DE because we are DE. Right now, I need you to look at the beautiful faces that surround you and take in this moment for life, because these moments are moments many of us shouldn't take for granted, as we only live through this once in a lifetime. So live life to its fullest extent. Don't stress about what hasn't come, but be grateful for what has. Don't stress over the past, but soak in everything coming your way as you begin to grow as an independent and young adult. As we move forward, let us remember that the present day is not simply a time of challenges, but also a time of opportunity. Let us embrace this opportunity with open minds and open hearts. And in the wise words of Winnie the Pooh, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Thank you.
Thank you, Evelyn. Mr. Eastlis, would you please join me at the podium? My apologies. At this time, it is my pleasure as the principal of Desert Edge High School to certify to you, Mr. Eastlis, and to the governing board that each student before you has met the graduation requirements set by the state of Arizona and the Agua Fria Union High School District. Superintendent Eastlis, please accept this class.
Principal Gretchen Rose Han, Governing Board President Trey Samuel Terry, Vice President Gina Marie DeCoste, Member Eric Ernest North Coltum, Cabinet Officers Megan Elizabeth Griego, Rachel Dawn Gross, Thomas Patrick Huffman, Philip Anthony Nolan, Desert Edge faculty and staff, family and friends. With the authority vested in me by the Arizona Department of Education and the Agua Fria High School District Governing Board, I, Superintendent Mark Anthony Islas, proudly accept and certify that the students present have met the requirements to earn a diploma from the one and only Desert Edge High School on this 20th day of May, 2023. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Islas. The student names will be read by Desert Edge Athletic Director and Assistant Principal, Mr. Jason Lin, and our beloved teacher, Ms. Heidi Banke. We ask that our guests, during the reading of the student names, are considerate of all students and allow each name to be heard. Seniors, prepare to receive your diplomas.
Aaliyah Monique Anderson.
First row, first row. Start moving. Jesus Quintero Nava.
Daisy Rose Ortuño Cummings.
Brittany Zaki.
Joseph Alvarez Nunez.
Daniela Ray Castillo.
Cruz Juan Ruiz.
Luis Chavez Jr.
Sydney Lillian Gabriela Kittles.
Anthony Michael DeFritas.
David Villarreal.
Colby Lee Hawthorne.
Brianna Alexandra Guzman.
Rebecca Lynn Baranowski.
Kaylee Elena Outram.
Cheyenne Lynn Steed.
Jaden Lee Morris.
Trevor Allen James.
Alex Xavier Felix.
Kayla Nicole Warner.
Imarani Gerardo Gutierrez.
Madison Marie O'Halloran.
Valerie Badagan.
Xavier Lane Aguirre.
Zoe Kayla Farinella.
Dylan Michael Lynch.
Jennifer Lopez.
Emery Camden Frett.
Evelyn Quintanilla Vargas.
Serena Castillo.
And Deje Waazi Amanla.
Hector Ernesto Aguilar Jr.
Yamante Dame Johnson.
Who's on my side? Andrina Salcedo.
Francisco Rene Camacho Jr.
Samantha Eloisa Partida.
Caleb Carter.
Anicia Celine Mendoza.
Isaias Arthur Swindle.
Giselle Arleth Quezada.
Ashley Nelly Menivar.
Mason Walker Constable.
Chloe Grace Bunch.
Nathan Hernandez.
Mackenzie Lynn Carden.
Emilio Christine Negran.
Mahogany Briseus Glenn.
Marissa Lynn Phillips.
Micaiah Narissa Hibbett.
Melissa Giselle Quintero.
Leonor Isala Carlos.
Jada Marie Johnson.
Vikram Singh.
Maya Luis Jadidi.
Teresa Yanez.
Anaí Rosalia Quezada Lopez.
Katie Ashley Dominguez de los Santos.
Michelle Mendoza Manriquez.
Kaylin Thuy Tien Huynh.
Al Vincent Von Craig Mansfield.
Abriana Marie George.
Lucas Robert Hill.
Yesenia Bravo.
Cole Logan Marzalek.
Monique Velasquez.
Dallin Devon Ince.
Annalie Brianna Colin.
Christopher Brian Cordero Jr.
Diego Said Molina.
Dylan Reese Carrier.
Veronica Nguyen.
Jay Denota.
Yenny Nguyen.
Ethan Wayne Etienne.
Zobia Noor Ahmed.
Patrick Joseph Roberto Taylor.
Jason Matthew Robles.
Celeste Marie Collins.
Kiona Jasmine Akins Iduarte.
Javier Adrian Rabago.
Vanessa Joe Grule.
Marcos Alberto Lopez Pereza.
Geneva Jaylene Hinojos.
Leila Alondra Camille.
Vera Alyssa Perez Morales.
Cyan Leilani Elizabeth Love.
Selena Marie Carrillo.
Estrella Ray Flores.
Lorena Maya Mithani Rodello.
Malia Ingracia Anderson.
Amira Iyad Ahmed.
Nicodemo Valdez.
Isabel Manuela Baldonado.
Veronica Ortiz.
Jessie Maylin Figueroa.
Kaylee Marie Santana.
Eliana Navarro.
Amari Hassan Kirkwood.
Kiara Leticia Campas.
Andy Charlize Montanez.
Alexis Lenore McCoy.
Gonzalo James Soto.
McKenna Destiny Mello.
Talia Ray Fitzgerald.
Emma Riley Smith.
Alyssa Erin Vega.
Ashley Elizabeth Smith. Kayla Christine Salgado.
Leilani Sky Steele.
Tegan Nicole Legel.
KC Allen Martgen.
Christopher Alexander Limon.
Jorge Omi Flores.
Roman Carrasco.
Manuel Ruiz.
Derek Baker.
Gael Martinez.
Jose Samuel Garcia.
Jose Angel Molina Tapia.
Jakairi Michael Deshaun Eddington.
Fernando Botello.
Nairi Ariani Showers.
Rafael Juarez Guzman.
Secret Justin.
Jason Flores Ortiz.
Leah Rayanne Walther.
Brian Quezada.
Vanity Ariana Boone.
Jorge Alexis Garcia Lira.
Shauna Michelle Castro.
Mary Carmen Ruiz Palacios.
Sienna Lynn Ross.
Trevor James Toland.
Alexandria Monique Seha.
Gage William Craycroft.
Amelia Capri Reyes.
Kimberly Teresa Alcantara.
Alexandra Janae Davis.
Matthew Coleman.
Liliana Elizabeth Robles.
Galvin.
Priscilla Galvin.
Breasia Sims.
Adrian Alvarado.
Mia Francisca Isla Siqua Villa.
Eli Joseph Foltz.
Evelissa Raquel Martinez.
Carlos Jose Garibaldi.
Catalina Marcela Becker.
Alejandro Isaiah Baca.
Milani Nicole Gaston.
Diego Santana Pata.
Isabella Rachel Bilbo.
Jonas Keith Pena.
Hope Ariana Tapia.
Anthony Hunter Green.
Okay. You're just gonna say Barraza? Okay. Maya Nicole Barraza.
Christopher Keon Stanley.
Justin Michael Apps.
Nathan Manzanares.
Elijah Honecker.
Marvelous Jeremiah Freeman.
Julissa Victoria Jimenez.
Jaden Darnell Pyra.
Athena Mackenzie McPherson.
An Hung Win.
Oscar Ruben Cuevas.
Emily Ann Marie Morris.
Samantha Ramos Aragon.
Hakima Ali Marks.
Sirena Ariana Hernandez.
Angelissa Mariah Boraro.
Kate Michelle Sifford.
In front.
Alexis Gabrielle Hall.
Amanda Reese Schuler.
Jocelyn Atilano.
Brianna Justine Burdick.
Yusuf Adam Newman.
Osiris Enrique Cardenas.
Jonovan Daniel Guerrero.
Samir Axel Ocampo.
Eric Giovanni Cruz.
Hannah Rose Gundy.
Daniel Vincent Ruiz.
Colin Lee Whitlow.
Congratulations.
Simone Janae Mack.
Amaya Elizabeth Hampton.
Jonathan Jamal Rogers.
Elizabeth Erin Castillo.
Lavelle Messiah Harrington.
Nathan Frajo.
Angel Alexis Vega.
Carlos Montoya.
Eric Smith Jr.
Aiden Odeus Metz.
Amir Desmond Hunter.
Sage Badgett.
Darian James Beasley.
Elijah Alexander Torres.
Markea Lachey Russell.
Malaya Ray Torres.
Destiny Lachey Brown.
Perla Esmeralda Korn.
Adeza Angelita Rupa.
Naya Tiana Andrews.
Just say that.
Tatiana Broadhurst Mitchell.
Daniel Allen Coop.
Ashia Alexandria Adams.
Kaylin Danae Hull.
Jasmine Elise Zamora.
Kaylin Monet Shepard.
Brijan Trene Sargent.
Valeria Guzman.
Christopher James Hokins.
Jocelyn Elizabeth Flores.
Joseph John Rodriguez.
Mia Grace Woods.
Mackenzie J. Ruiz.
Taimane Makanalani Kajador.
Isaiah Edward Clifford Kluger.
Jasmine Camille Anderson.
Kai Martin Lohman.
Kyra Lauren Dean.
Brendan Timothy Wynn.
Florence Chloe Soto de Luna.
Christian Osborne.
Fernando Carrillo Perez.
Brianna Marie Muniz.
Beria Dale Insagane.
Vanessa Nicole Valenciano.
Trayshawn Raymond Lydell.
Sean Samikumar Rajbadi.
Caleb Cameron Clapper.
Jacqueline Nicole Mejia.
Evan Glenn Lovato.
Carla Morales.
Troydasia Lista Stark.
Miranda Marie Morales.
Victor Alexander Salazar Jr.
Kashmir Elias Lopez.
Joshua Cordero.
Christopher Retzlaff DeFranca.
Xavier Phoenix Statura.
Isabella Alessandra Villalobos.
Bridget Elise Carter.
Peyton Orion Bauer.
Tyler Miranda Bryant.
Andrew Aguilar.
Ashton James Patterson.
Caleb Daniel Ronquillo.
Najee Mackay Lewis.
Hunter Devin Moody.
Matias Licata.
Thomas Peter J. Cox II.
Devin Gary Cassell.
Alejo Macias Arceneta.
Baldemaro Silva.
Trevor James Abram Aguilar.
Jacob Abalos Kayabia.
Ishan Singh.
Trenton Allen Cotton.
Larina Isis Remick.
Jaden Christopher Benavides.
Giselle Rebecca Sanchez.
Liliana Roxanne Sauceda.
Daisy Ponce.
Nevea Cruz.
Grace Elizabeth Marie Johnson.
Justice Amaya Miles.
Brian Valerio Quintana.
Maxwell Joseph Sawyer.
Zaira Valerio Quintana.
Travis Michael Aniel.
Preston Jacob Moss.
Kayla Danielle Anfinson.
Alexis Renee Sauer.
Alondra Vargas Padilla.
Zoe Emily Canada Barriga.
Ira Suan Orozco.
Ethan Mark Rupert.
Paige Renee Brockway.
Jessica Aaron Matakis.
Corbin Ray Young.
Ariana Rodriguez.
Mia Irene Acosta.
Tatum Lynn Lee Wilbanks.
Makara Joy Hawkins.
Eva Pauline Hines.
Evan Gabriel Pettigrew.
Gatwich Well Tang.
Richard Van Pham.
Serenity Alexa Grijalva.
Stephen Tran.
Camilio Danielle Real.
Mattia James Gant.
Rolando Adrian Munoz Rodriguez.
Gabriel Ramirez.
Jude Lawrence Baca Perea.
Jonathan Patrick Davis.
Jalen Michael McKinney.
Garrett LaRon Jones Jr.
Joshua Matthew Weidman. Richard Alexander Stewart.
Gabriel Oyebi Afrigana.
Let's go, let's go!
Damian Alexander Nanoski.
Angel Herrera Espino.
Yamilet Espinoza.
Carlos Emilio Flamenco.
Melanie Jasmine Calle Avila.
Clifton Bennett Hodge Jr.
Vanessa Toro Ochoa.
Isaiah Daniel Gudiel.
Janina Faye Katz.
Efraín Aguila Beltran.
Landon Michael Oaks Reavers.
Noah Kripe.
Erica Rochelle Holden.
Robert Donsu Allman.
Oren Anyachi Russell.
Aaron Joseph Luna.
Abigail Marie Fontes.
Brock Daniel Matson.
Javen Patrick Almananza Wagner.
Isaac Richard Salgado.
Ramses Valenzuela.
Aaliyah Jaden Marie Howard.
Tonelli Miranda.
Fabian Buenrostro.
Eslian Ortiz.
Janijah Aaliyah Dennis.
Roberto Manuel Romo.
Samaya Janae Miles.
Parker John Irby.
Bianca Lorena Cruz.
Kendra Jaslyn Elizalde.
Brianna Cervantes.
Dorleen Renee Neve Torres.
Gabriel Eduardo Suarez.
Emma Lizette Escobar.
Daniel James Sanchez.
Emma Victoria Villegas Hernandez.
Anthony Jose Salas.
Ligon Lynn Fansett.
Carlos Santana.
Paige Elizabeth Doreen Ward.
Daniel Nathan Kiger.
Ethan Gabriel Hernandez.
Christian Alberto Ochoa.
Tanner Alexander Olmsted.
Deshaun Michael Thomas.
Jesse Singh.
Luis Fernando Bravo Vizcara.
Aaron Alejandro Baron.
Cuthbert Tamatava.
Armando Andres Baron.
Dominic Elijah Terrence.
Naomi Giselle Colon Varona.
Joven Lamar Allen.
Samantha Inzunza.
Kevin Savon Gilmer.
Gavin Matthew Parks.
Valerie Ramirez.
Elia Jeanette Fernandez.
Adan Wilfredo Labrada.
Madeline Rose Romo.
Mia Alice Vargas.
Xavier Carlos Herrera.
Genesis Monet Liburd.
Jasmine Lopez.
Nevea Zuri Tyler.
Maya Penelope Ayala.
Ashley Michelle Roman.
Isaiah Noel Beckford Hale.
Alejandro Marquez.
John Xavion Michael Jones.
Carla Anaí Hernandez.
Devin Thomas Jr.
Sergio Gonzalez.
Trayshawn Edward Wilson.
Ashley Sanchez Barraza.
Rayon Darrell Esau Jr.
Alejandra Galaviz Carrasco.
Kayla Marie Castro.
Jasmine Eileen Tena.
Anise Meadow Tomasi Ciordia.
Josiah James Vega.
Jonathan Ayala.
Giovanni Francisco Avitia Encinas.
Osvaldo Joseph Gomez Varona.
Jorge Dayan Maldonado.
Gabrielle Ariana Rogers.
Angel alias Lara.
Priscilla Alejandro Verdugo.
Carlos Sebastian San Roman Ramirez.
Jasmine Ana Portas.
Pablo Sebastian Torres Ramirez. Walk in front of me. Davina Demore Moreno. Marissa Nicole Oracion. Kanaya Unique Merriman. Gael Edmundo del Valle Arellano.
Please welcome to the stage Senior Class President Samantha Partida.
Thank you everyone for being here today to celebrate this joyous event with us. The moving of tassels symbolizes the change from student to graduate. Class of 2023, please move your tassels from the right to the left.
Not yet, don't throw them yet. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate this special occasion. You will be able to congratulate your graduate at Gate 3 where you entered the stadium. And now, this is where you were supposed to wait, graduates. It is my honor to present to you the Desert Edge High School Class of 2023.
Just like that, my head still takes me back. Thought it was done, but I guess it's never really 'cause it's over.